Like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or James Charles will be in your bed tonight. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fortnite First. In today's video, we're going to be presenting you with 10 facts that I can guarantee that you didn't know about FaZe Sway. Some of these are pretty crazy. You're not going to want to miss any of them, so make sure you watch all the way until the end. I'm also going to be revealing how you can play some Fortnite with FaZe Sway anytime you want at some point in this video, so you're not going to want to miss that either. And as always, shout out to the giveaway winners from our last video. Guys, if you didn't know, we give away 1,000 V-Bucks on every video here at Fortnite First. If you want to win, all you need to do is like this video right now, subscribe with post notifications turned on, and comment your epic games ID down below. If you want to support the channel, feel free to use code FIRST in the item shop. And if you're new here, man, I'm gonna ask you one more time to subscribe real quick, because we're one sub away from 700,000 subscribers, and this is a big milestone for us. So if you sub right now, you'll be that milestone achieving subscriber, and it'd mean the world to me. With all that being said, let's get into 10 facts you didn't know about FaZe Sway. Coming in at the top of our 10 facts about FaZe Sway that you didn't know actually has to do with Sway's real name and how he came up with the name Sway. Now, I know you guys are going to roast me for this pronunciation down in the comments, so please don't. I totally know I'm probably mispronouncing this, but FaZe Sway's real name is Josue, which is what inspired his name Sway, because the Spanish pronunciation of his name sounds like Josue. His name is also the Spanish equivalent of the name Joshua, and in a biblical context, he's named after God's best friend. So fun fact, that is the origin of FaZe Sway's gamer tag. Coming in at number 9, we actually have FaZe Sway's birthday, and this is public information, so I'm not leaking anything or doxing him, but FaZe Sway was born on July 1st of 2003, which currently means he just turned 16 a couple months ago. That's pretty crazy to me. I mean, he joined FaZe at 15. Imagine joining FaZe and getting all these views on YouTube, making all this money just 15 or 16. Let me know down in the comments right now. If you were 15 and 16 and making a ton of YouTube money and were super famous, what would you buy? Let me know. Coming in at number 8, we have another fact based around the origin of Sway in his YouTube. We're going to be discussing his first YouTube video ever. Sway actually got his start, like many Fortnite YouTubers, on the Call of Duty franchise. Never played Call of Duty. It's a military first-person shooter, which is a lot different from Fortnite, which is a third-person shooter. And originally, that's what Sway uploaded. He uploaded a game called Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which was the most recent Call of Duty title at the time. And his first video ever was called Easy Deatomizer, and to this day it has over 125,000 views, which is pretty impressive. Obviously, a lot of those views are coming from people being curious about what Sway used to upload, but still, to get 125,000 views on a Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video, very impressive. Coming in at number 7, we're going to be talking about how much money exactly Sway is making. And yes, there is ways for sure to tell. First off, let's talk about his YouTube ad revenue. In just ad revenue alone, on a month where he's actually uploading at least a couple times a week, Sway could easily be making more than $100,000 a month just from his YouTube videos. That's before any of his donations or super chats in his live streams, before any brand deals, before any salaries from FaZe contracts, or any salaries from brands to promote their product, which is 1.2 million a year on the low end, guys. He's probably making around $200,000 a month in just YouTube ad revenue alone. And obviously, we'll never know the details of his contract with FaZe or his salary. There's no way he'll ever discuss something like that publicly. But I would say it's safe to say that it is easily in 5 figures, because with the way venture capital works in esports, if he wasn't being paid more than, I would say, $25,000, $30,000, it wouldn't be hard for another brand to scoop him up from FaZe and get him to come and work with them. And then, to be honest, in YouTube, the real money in it for a lot of creators is the brand deals. Influence is worth a lot. Tfue said it himself on his stream the other day when he got mad at Cloak. He turned down a brand deal for $140,000 to do one sponsored stream from EA. Now, I know that's Tfue, and Sway isn't as big as Tfue, but they were offering Tfue $140K to do one stream. So Sway could easily still be making another $50,000, $60,000 a month in brand deals for sponsored videos, appearances, tweets, Instagram posts, etc. The kid could easily be making over $500,000 a month, which is an unfathomable amount of money. I mean, he could literally do this for 2 years and have enough money to retire with an above average standard of living. So that is absolutely nuts. Before we move on the list, I do want to say if you're new here, you want to hit that subscribe button real quick. That would be super awesome. And make sure you have those post notifications turned on so you know when we upload here at Fortnite First. Shameless plug out of the way. Coming in at number 6. Did you know that when FaZe Sway first joined FaZe, he was the youngest member to ever join, only being 15 at the time? And he would remain the youngest player in the organization until they would later pick up FaZe High Sky, who allegedly was 13 years old, but also allegedly was apparently 11 when he was signed to FaZe. We don't really know what's been going on with that situation. So now Sway is currently the second youngest member in FaZe. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we're talking about FaZe Sway's face reveal. So Sway never meant to publicly reveal his face, at least when he ended up doing so. Obviously, he would have done it eventually when he would go to the FaZe house to make some collabs with those guys. But the reason Sway ended up doing a face reveal is because he made a public post on his Facebook, him and a bunch of his FaZe merch, and then somebody on his personal Facebook friends list took that picture and exposed his face for the world to see. It was actually a YouTube channel called Amp Gaming, and they posted a video called FaZe Sway Face Reveal and sort of exposed Sway before he wanted to reveal his face, which kind of sucks, man. As a YouTuber who likes to keep my identity private myself, I kind of understand why people do it. And I would also be very upset if somebody put my face out there, my face that I was trying to hide, you know, without my express permission. Obviously, everything worked out. Everything's going great for Sway, and he seems like he's dealing with the fame and whatever pretty good. But yeah, I just thought that was pretty crazy. Coming in at number 4, did you know when Fortnite first came out, Sway started a Fortnite team called Chronic, which was a team made up of entirely the best controller players in the world. And Chronic over time actually grew enough to be a serious competitor of FaZe, having hundreds of thousands of subscribers and followers across all of their social media and a lot of notoriety. To be honest, being a leader of Chronic, an organization so big, and creating that platform to market himself is what got him noticed by FaZe in the first place. Anyways, Sway figured that if you can't beat him, then join him, and he ended up leaving a team that he helped build for FaZe. And obviously there was a lot of controversy around this. A lot of people on the team really saw that as him selling out. Not everybody wanted to be happy for him, which kind of sucked, but ultimately at the end of the day, Sway did what was best for him, and Sway is doing great. And Chronic is now known as a team called Evade. Chronic kind of fell apart after Sway left. They went through a rebrand and a bunch of like complicated stuff. Here is a video Sway posted when he first left Chronic, giving you guys his thoughts at the time.
Yo, what's up, guys? I left Chronic. No, I do not hate anyone in Chronic. I do not have any beef with anyone in Chronic. I left because I got offered by a big organization. The announcement will be probably next week. I'm not too sure. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Coming in at number 3, did you know that FaZe Sway has over 3 million followers between all 3 of his social media accounts? It's 2 million subscribers on YouTube, 800 something thousand on Twitter, and 150,000 on Instagram. Guys, we're coming up on the tail end of the video. Don't click off yet because these facts are about to get freaking wild. Let's move on to number 2. Coming in at number 2, FaZe Sway's first video to ever earn him over 1 million views actually involved another Fortnite pro in a competing team known as Ghost. FaZe Sway's first million view video ever was FaZe Sway versus Ghost Aiden. Check it out.
Good shot. Oh.
At the time, this was a super requested video because there was a huge debate over who was better, Sway or Aiden. Obviously now, Aiden is the better competitive player while Sway is the better creative warrior. But back when this video first went up, this was a heavily requested video. It took the internet by storm. And our number 1 fact about FaZe Sway that you did not know. Did you know that you could play with FaZe Sway? And I'm gonna tell you how you could right now. There's a streamer known as Demisexual, and she plays Fortnite with a lot of the pro players. She's friends with a lot of the pro pro community, and whenever she does her subscribers zone wars, a lot of the pros will come play with her and her subscribers on Twitch. FaZe Sway often plays in these zone wars almost every night, so if you guys want a chance to play with Sway and take him on in zone wars, all you need to do is go check out her Twitch and get into her sub zone wars. I'll leave it linked in the description. You guys should definitely go do that. I play with her here and there too, so if you go and check out her stream, just let her know that Fortnite First sent you. Anyways, that includes this top 10. If you guys are new here and this is your first time watching, definitely consider subscribing and turning on those post notifications so you know when we upload. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, feel free to hit that like button and use code FIRST in the item shop. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite fact about Sway was. With all that being said, I'm out of here, boys. Peace.
This guy needs to get out of the storm. That's what he needs to do. How is he still in the storm? I'm confused. There's no way he was that far from the storm. Wait, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What just happened? Was that a glitch? Could somebody break that down for me? We've been in the same zone wars for a long time.